Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games to play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2.
As we embark on our journey here on YouTube, TikTok,
100K.
on the road to 100K the right way. Please tune in, share, like, and subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. Please go ahead and check out our previous episodes on Spotify, and you can hit us up on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all platforms, including Apple Music, as we rock out into the rest of the year, baby.
Yes, sir.
Rest of the year.
Yes, sir.
All right, with that said, this is a wrestling show. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
All right, and let Zay go ahead and handle his business as we get to it. I'm pretty sure he has some news and some other things going on in the wrestling world.
A lot of feelings this episode. A lot of feelings, yeah.
Okay, without further ado, Zay.
Yes, sir.
Take it away.
All right, so ever since they pretty much, went to ESPN, it has not been great as far as like shows. PLEs and everything like that. They haven't been great as of late. I took a break from wrestling for like a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Raws and the SmackDowns, some of them have been like, I catch highlights here and there, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's kind of like the reason, like, for my little hiatus. But last night was desperation because they've been failing, and I've seen that based off of a picture I seen of a Monday Night Raw where there were like a lot of empty seats, and I was like, damn, we're back in the Vince era again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just that fast, huh?
Yeah, that fast. And I was like, is Vince back there for some reason? You're doing the same matches over and over again every single Monday and Friday night, which makes no sense because you got all that talent in the back.
Yeah,
you're free to mix it up. So
you can see things, the same story being intertwined.
Like how many times did Jey Uso tag team with LA Knight? How many times, you see the Vision, do what they do and everything. I called it that, Bray was going to spear Rollins because, all right, it was a rumor that he was injured, but even still, I think they should have put the title on Breaker and just went from there. But that's neither here or there. Of course, you got Punk as champ right now. I don't know what they're doing with Jey Uso. I think it's time to put Jimmy in the picture, sooner rather than later. And then, of course, I got my thoughts and feelings about the Last Time Is Now tournament as well. But let's get into what happened. Let's get into the what happened last night on Monday Night Raw.
And bro, bro, your whole opening, bro, that felt very emotional. And I can tell you really. What I'm saying?
I've been going through it. I'm like, this is just the same. Like what was I doing? I was leaving work Monday night, right? And I was watching Raw. I caught like the first 15 minutes of Raw. I'm like, this is the same shit as last week. And then I'm like, okay, so what, the main event's gonna be a tag team match? I'm like, called it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you guys got writers in the back that know that you guys are spewing the same bullshit. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. That's what Vince did, but at least, we had different matches. But, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, I can't believe I said this, but I was starting to miss Vince.
Oh shit! Oh man, we've come a long way now, bro. For you to turn back. I mean, we've definitely.
We got different matches, and
and maybe in terms of the business aspect, okay.
And then the whole, the whole Saudi deal and everything. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I feel you from the business aspect.
Yeah, so from the business aspect and everything, I mean, there should be no reason why WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia. That's just my personal opinion.
There was only one international WrestleMania, and that was in Toronto, WrestleMania 6.
I mean, I get you want to make history and go back. They have two PLEs, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Night of Champions and Crown Jewel that they go over there for. If I'm not mistaken,
I think that's enough.
I think that's enough. But you're giving them
what, twice a year?
Yeah. So
I think that's pretty. That's good.
Decent. They got their, they're
at least by my standards. I'm just saying. I think that's pretty good.
Festival and everything, but that's neither here or there. I mean, it's what's done is done. We just got to deal with it. But you won't see no regular WWE fans over there. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who it's their tradition to attend every single WrestleMania.
Well, I mean, if you got the money,
if you got the bread, by all means.
Shit, what they doing off of prices and packages? If you got the bread,
sit next to the king. That's all I know.
But you definitely won't see me in Saudi Arabia unless I win a contest. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unless somebody feels compelled to invite us. Other than that, I'm stateside. But I echo what you're saying, bro. I get it completely. I do get what you're saying. For me, I just feel as though from the business side, in terms of platform and like I said, man, there was nothing wrong with the network. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep saying it.
Start a hashtag bring back the WWE network.
Yeah, they should have just
like I said, as soon as the programs off of Peacock get off there, Peacock is gone. I already told you this.
I get ESPN is the biggest thing going. I get it. It's the biggest sports platform, and I get it, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I would do select. I wouldn't just every PLE.
Probably certain PLEs. Like, for example, the last PLE I actually watched, I can't even call it a PLE. Well, in my opinion, it's not really a PLE. It's just like a regular show. It was Saturday Night's Main Event. I was on Peacock.
Right.
I have not watched any single PLE since then.
Okay.
And because I refuse to pay $30 for one program. I know you get the UFC and like in sports and everything like that. But
well, and that's the thing. The thing is that you're not getting the quality of product under the Vince era. Back when before 2-night SummerSlams and shit. Did they make Royal Rumble 2 nights?
They're going to.
See, with both men's and women's, and I get it. It's but
Survivor Series is probably gonna get 2 nights eventually.
2 nights of War Game, 2 different war. I see what you. Yeah. But it's.
I get it. I totally get what you're doing, but it's just like you.
I sat here and I watched. I'm watching old PLEs and stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, there was at least a good. I was like, within that time frame, boy, they had time management just about down, even when they didn't have it down. So I'm talking about a good solid 8 matches.
If you went over, you got smacked with a fine, according to some stories. You know what I'm saying? Everything was timed perfectly. You know what I'm saying? You got your 10 minutes, you got your 15 minutes, and then you got your main events that probably go on for like 30.
But they're only, but my thing is that they're treating it like a UFC event. They're only providing you like 4 to 5 matches.
Yeah, and they don't have to do that, bro. They really don't have to do that at all.
No, you have
your own product. You definitely got the talent to do it. You got your writers who can put on amazing shows and everything like that.
Right.
It could be your own thing. You don't have to be Dana White.
You don't have to. No. And that's where I see where they're going with it. But
yeah, you don't have to be Dana White. I mean, Dana White got his own situation. I don't know if you see that brawl that happened during the UFC event.
Yeah, that was that was serious.
All right, but yeah, let's get into last night Monday Night Raw.
All right.
It was like I said, desperation because they've been failing. That's in my opinion. I was watching that show last night. I was like, yeah, they're really pulling out all the stops because they know they've been failing. To some fact that you had, Dolph Ziggler return. That was
that in itself. I could
with his old theme music. I was like, oh my god. I heard he's not back. It's just that because they got the whole thing with TNA and everything. But
yeah, it was
pretty cool to see.
It was a hell of a one-off. If that's what it is.
Like crazy with who faced Solo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. For like
they're kind of
underused a little bit.
Oh, excellent! One of the most underrated workers in the game.
Yeah, like
hands down. Dolph is Dolph.
I think he probably sold that spear from Goldberg.
One of the top 5.
Yeah, top 5. Who can make you look good in the ring, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, I got the return of Dolph. We got Gunther came back with his old theme music. AJ Lee interfered in Becky Lynch's match and Matthew Dupree's the new Intercontinental Champion. What else? Roman came back. Brock came back. We had little Yaya in the crowd. And most importantly, we had a special appearance by none other than the NYPD. They pulled out all the stops in this damn show.
That Cam Scatterbo with Dom.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Giants. I mean, Brandon Marshall and them down there.
Andrew Schultz. I was like, yeah, you guys are treating this like y'all some hoes, man.
It felt like I tell you what, it felt like a PL. It felt like a PL.
like a full, you know what I'm saying? It's like a historic place, you know what I'm saying? You want to capture that magic. And they do this all the time, every time they go to Madison Square Garden.
There was a lot of historical things that went down in here in Boston as well. And I don't think, we're not getting out just desserts.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, no. It was, it was definitely, we were trending, but I feel like we deserved a little bit more.
We definitely did.
We definitely did. Yeah, Raw was a good show. It did feel like a PLE. I was not expecting Roman to come back so soon.
Oh, I felt it. I thought it
was going to be next Monday, though. I was like,
Roman's back. When Brock came out, I felt it because there's no way after you just sensed it. You already sensed who the last few members of the War Games match was going to be.
So the men's match is set pretty much.
Yeah, you got the Usos, Jimmy and Jay with Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. On the other side, you got you threw Logan Paul into it now with Bronson Reed and who's that? Braun Breaker and Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. So
that match is star packed with every damn body.
Yeah, I mean the question is it gonna stand and deliver?
It's gonna deliver. Yes,
that's the question. So I mean, considering that you got,
I was kind of surprised. What's the last time you seen Brock in the cage?
Well, right, you have two major part-time talents basically returning now.
Yeah,
and it just simply the filling that void, so to speak. As after Survivor Series, all road starts going towards the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that'll be a whole nother situation.
Whole nother thing.
That's you got from the moment WrestleMania ends, you got time to build up a new star to win the Royal Rumble. And I feel like they haven't built anybody up.
There's nobody right now.
No one I can say like, oh yeah.
The only person right now that you can potentially give it to, who probably should have gotten it a couple of years back, was LA Knight. Now, I don't know if it's too little too late in that realm, but I mean, we'll see where the roads go.
Okay, if Drew got it again,
I'm fine with it because we still haven't seen Drew as legitimate champ as of yet. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with Drew winning Money in the Bank again, given the circumstance of the position and how things is going.
Yeah,
but I mean,
there's like a dark cloud over him or something, man. Because all this booking between him and Cody, not just him and Cody, LA Knight in general, this booking just for them to lose like the way they've been losing is just crazy to me. I'll say this: I'm saying that main event, Drew should have won.
Oh yeah, he should have went over.
He should have went over.
He should have went over. Definitely.
You can take the title off of Cody and have him win it back, no problem. But you can give Drew that spotlight for at least a couple of PLEs, then have him drop it.
Right.
But at least he had that time. But, you know what I'm saying? Like without a doubt, he carried...
McIntyre deserves a run.
Yeah, he deserves a run. He carried...
I think above all else, he's going to give you what you want in a heel anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he does good as a babyface, but that's neither here or there. You know who else was there last night? Shane McMahon.
Yeah. I seen pictures of Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, sitting right behind the commentator.
Nice.
Commentator's table. That was pretty good. I think he was there with his son.
Yeah.
Who's pretty much? They said he was a spinning image of Vince.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a young Vince.
Yeah. That was kind of cool. I don't know if you saw it on Friday Night SmackDown that Zack Ryder also came back as well too.
Yes, I did see
with his actual
the actual Zack Ryder and not Matt Cardona.
Yeah,
and we all seen that interview, with Chris Van Fleet when he said if he was to come back, he was coming back as Matt Cardona. Well, I guess that went out the window.
Well, the reason for that being, and from what I read, is that the fans. According to them, the fans don't know Matt Cardona. They only know Zack Ryder. So, but he's pretty much made Matt Cardona a household name.
Yeah, after the fact. So, I don't know what there's not to know. We already knew before he, what's the difference?
Yeah. But I also seen a rumor that it was supposed to be Oba Femi instead of Zack Ryder taking on LA Knight. That would have been interesting. But I wouldn't do it because you already know that LA Knight will probably go over.
Well, we're not too far away from the Royal Rumble anyway. So, we already... I would pretty much say that Oba Femi is definitely in. I'll go ahead and put that out there ahead of time. Oba Femi's in.
All right. So we saw the return of Gunther versus Javon Evans.
Yeah.
And I see something that was very was strange in the comment section on one of the videos I was watching on YouTube. Something called Triple K.
Triple K.
Yeah, I guess because Gunther's pretty much just squashed Devon Evans like that. That Triple K was like trending for a little bit, referring to Triple H, how he don't put over black wrestlers.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, listen, I get where you want to probably go with it.
I get where you're trying to go with it.
What was the chances of Javon Evans going over Gunther?
Okay, all right.
Like seriously.
It was like, it does nothing for Gunther at all. I'm like, first of all, it's a tournament to face John Cena. Come on. There's nothing racial about this at all, okay? It makes no sense at all.
This is common sense.
Common sense. And Javon Evans is still on NXT. Who's going after the NXT champion, tag team champions, actually? What's that make?
I have no idea, bro. Javon Evans is definitely the next big thing.
Absolutely.
Without hands down, without a shot of a doubt. But for him to upset Gunther would be the equivalent of probably taking out Goldberg during his undefeated streak. It just didn't make any sense. Why would I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna leave it.
I want to get your thoughts and opinions on that.
I already said it.
Yes, sir. So it's pretty nice that we're getting Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena in a rematch at Survivor Series. Looking forward to that.
Me too.
How did you feel about John Cena going over on Dom last Monday?
It was a Boston thing. It was simply for him to get the Triple Crown or the Grand Slam and whatever. Okay. I can't believe throughout his whole entire career that was the only title that he never won. But with that said, it was simply for Boston. That's that. No other ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's done deal.
So
nothing else was made special about Cena being in Boston. I'm sorry. You would have figured they would have done more. You probably would have tried to get some of the old Boston legends. Like you probably should have got Larry Bird and or Brady, or had Brady do a video, or David Ortiz, or Manny Ramirez. The Boston the guys who won, Brad Marshall, and the guys who won here in Boston. They should have had a nice little video. More should have been done, so to speak. And it wasn't. So it was lackluster, and that's that. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It had us trending.
Meanwhile, the next week, you got all these damn celebrities. Of course, you're in New York. All the celebrities in New York.
He's picking his battles.
I'm just saying.
He's picking his battles.
You could have had the Wahlberg brothers up in there. Serving burgers for the day.
You asking too much, bro. You want the wall? You want
apparently, I am.
You want Donnie?
Yeah. Apparently, I am asking too much.
So next month, that's it. Saturday Night's Main Event. That's it.
Done deal, huh?
Done deal after that. But that will not be the last time we see John Cena. Or WWE has big plans for John Cena at WrestleMania.
What, he's going to the Hall of Fame?
He's going to the Hall of Fame. Guess who's going to induct him? Well, rumor has it who's going to induct him. You say this way better than me anyway.
The final boss.
There you go. I'm glad I can just look at you and you know.
That's right.
Rumor has it that The Rock is going to induct John Cena into the Hall of Fame. I seen an interview where Tony Khan was in an interview with Ariel Helwani about Edge being like the final opponent for John Cena, and he said pretty much saying that he was open to it. But Edge is committed with he's off filming right now, but he's gonna stay in AEW and stay true to his contract, which is okay. But I feel like he was like really open to it, and WWE just never approached him. I wish they did, because like I said, it would make perfect sense to have like your greatest rival be your last match, not Chris Jericho.
It was a hell of a rivalry. I'm not going to say
it was.
It was Cena and Edge. I was just watching the Edge and Cena in Toronto.
That was the TLC.
Yeah. That was, incredible match. It's really unfortunate.
I like them. It was here in Boston at SummerSlam, where I think Edge had the brass knucks and won the match. I thought that was really good too.
Was
this when Edge was on his shit
rated R
superstar? Yeah, Edge was on
back when he was rated R. That was Filthy Edge.
Yeah, Filthy Edge indeed.
I mean, if something could have been done, it would have been nice, definitely. But I can completely get, contractual obligations. With that said, it's now just a what if.
Just to poke your head and be like,
This is the what if. I mean, there would have been something. They could have had something involved.
But
They could have built it up really nice too. If they would have had, just let's say, build it up. How long would you think they would take to build up? A good 6 weeks? Build it up like a boxing match. Yeah, I would build that up like a boxing match. 6 weeks of television going at each other.
You know what?
You taking jabs at me on TNA not TNA, AEW television.
I would have did it after he lost the title. I would have did it. I would have started building up.
Oh yeah.
I would have because I think one of AEW show was on like the next night, I want to say, and I could have did something like one of my talk shows or something on AEW and just like went right into it. Like, your final opponent should be me. You know what I'm saying? You facing like, people who didn't push you to the limit, but it should be definitely be me.
Yeah, I would have made it controversial as fuck.
I would have said some.
Yeah, I would have made it real controversial.
I would have said some stuff that would have.
I would have made Tony. I would have made Tony force his hand and reach out, something like that.
Yeah.
I would have made.
You gotta get this done,
right. I would have just did it just to have people's eyebrows raised, just to get more eyes, more viewership, just to see what I was gonna say next.
Yeah, like you try to sleep with Lita, they're not
right,
or some shit like that.
Oh God. Oh, I have to sleep with Lita. Damn.
I'm just saying, like something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was the darkest times.
Sure was.
That was the Maury era.
Yeah.
Of WWE.
Yeah, really.
That was a story.
A lot of stupid.
No, I wasn't stupid. He took that made money. You took a real life situation. And you spun it. You fired.
The Matt Hardy thing. Oh, they talk about the other thing.
Oh no! You fired Hardy, brought Hardy back, and had 2 to 3 matches, incredible rivalry matches, and then split them up.
Until this day, probably Matt Hardy's best rivalry was like that whole entire thing. That's
hands down. That leg drop off the cage.
And busted his ass too. Legitimately busted his ass.
Yeah.
So my back is done.
Shot. You already knew it too.
Yeah.
It was like when you go on the way down, you just enjoying that last time, brother, before you knew with that impact. But nonetheless.
Speaking of AEW vets, Trish Jericho set to return either Saturday night's main event during CN's last match or the Royal Rumble.
Oh, Jericho's actually coming back.
He's actually coming back, yeah. That's actually
okay.
I just hope he's not wrestling. He probably is wrestling, but it's one of his Suplex Sports podcast.
I don't. Okay, well, you know what? Ending his career, he can. To end his career, absolutely.
The walls of Jericho don't look the same.
I think he knows he has to put some more effort into it.
Okay. All right. Unless he does DDP yoga and gets it together, but who am I to say? I'm not. I don't know his condition.
I'm not gonna. I haven't seen him in a while, so maybe that could be a very good thing.
Listen, DDP yoga made Lex Luger walk again. So I ain't got. Now listen, things can
resurrected Jake the Snake. He got Butterbean upright again too.
Okay, Big Foley, he's standing upright again. He's not slouching over. Yeah. So things can happen. So
we know Foley was going to have issues after the fact. There was no.
Oh, absolutely.
There was no secret.
I was watching the King of the Ring the other day.
I watched the match. Oh, that one? Oh, the cage?
Yeah. I was showing a coworker because he seen that Cena was coming to Boston, and he was like, "Yeah, I probably might go to that because I never been to a wrestling event." I was like, "Oh yeah, wrestling's great." And we started chopping it up. And I was like, he was like, "Yeah, but I think it's all fake though." I was like, "Man, make sure you get this one clip." I showed him Mankind. I was like, "Listen, that ain't fake. That guy is hurt. I'm telling you right now."
I would let him see that whole match.
And we watched the whole match.
The whole match. It's fake, right?
Yeah. You can't fake that, dog. You can fake getting thrown off the top of the cage and get put into a table.
Twice. One off and one through.
One off and one through. And then and I told him, like, the moment he dislocated his shoulder.
Dislocated his shoulder when a chair hit him on the way down.
Yeah, when he fell through, that's when he dislocated his shoulder. Yeah, because he started fighting. He started wrestling funny. He was like, "What's wrong with him?" He's like, "Dislocated his shoulder." He was like, "Oh shit!"
When he went claw armed and just started climbing back up the cage.
Yeah,
I said, dog. I said, yeah, but no, that's Foley. We already knew.
Definitely Foley.
I seen Foley I was watching the WCW thing, and back when they forget it when it was, maybe Halloween Havoc.
Yeah, a lot of people know that.
But this is back when they had the runway. You know what I'm saying? The long runway ramp. This dude, man, came off the ramp right into the cement floor. Hip first. I was like, yeah.
Well, this had to be Cactus Jack, right? Bang bang. Jesus. Yo, man, shout out to Foley, man. Foley, he loves what he do.
Better than Super Dave.
All right, so the last thing I want to touch base on a couple things. Things that have been like very heavy on my heart. Number one, Cody needs to drop the title sooner rather than later. I don't think he should go into WrestleMania as champion. It should be somebody else because we just don't care anymore. Personally, the Wolves are starting to die down a lot. Okay. Another thing is, I get it, but I don't like the fact that Rey Fenix is being treated like trash and Penta's being put on a pedestal. Okay, all right.
Talk about it.
Okay, so I get the charisma of Penta, which is the reason why you want him to, but as a performer, Rey Fenix. Okay, they got to come together eventually because this is bullshit. Okay, the last few of Rey's matches have been like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Or why is he being treated like a jobber? You know what I'm saying? And don't blame the mic skills. I know where you're going with it. Like, I get it.
This is what happens when Okay. Is it fair to say if Rey Fenix wasn't hurt when they both were supposed to come over together at the same time, is it fair to say that they would have been...
He started a couple weeks after, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, actually a month after, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I would like to say a few months after.
Yeah, you could have, okay, I get that, but there's stuff that could have been done to put them together. Or at least, because I tell you what they're going to do. They're going to wait till the Rumble for them to actually interact with each other.
Have that moment,
because that's what the fans are waiting for. You know what I'm saying? And then after the Rumble, that's when they're gonna try to put that tag team together. But it's like you should start building both of them up, then put the tag team together. Because I do see Penta as Intercontinental Champion, somewhere down the line.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a singles champion material.
Absolutely, and so is Rey.
And there's and
I don't think Rey had a. Well, actually, no. He was actually going to go for the tag team champions with Andrade.
Right.
Which was a
damn good team. Real good team.
It was a damn good team.
Right.
Until Andrade did what he did, whatever. But, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And there was some stupid shit about him. Actually, he went from there to AEW. Now he's coming back to WWE. Do you hear anything about that?
Yeah, he had popped up, I guess, during the AEW show.
AEW event, and then now he's coming back.
I guess it was a breach of contract. Of his 90-day. So because of his breach of contract, I guess now it's like for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
So it would make more sense for him to come back and be on NXT or Evolve or something like that.
I would put him on Evolve. He's too talented for that.
Hey, dog, if you gotta send a message to him. You can't be doing that. All right? We done gave you several chances. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's how it goes.
Andrade should be at least the singles champion by now.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things that are, long overdue for a lot of guys who essentially been on SmackDown for the last few years.
I think they're wasting Rusev. You know what I'm saying? Without a shadow of a doubt. That's the only thing I want to talk about.
But he's being used.
He's being used, but
that's, I mean...
You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing with Dom. They should keep that shit going.
Yeah.
I think they should keep that going. And then add, Sheamus and then Penta and whatever. And there's, eventually we'll have, a ladder match at, one of these PLEs or something like that. And still have Dom go over. Because Dom is a great Intercontinental Champion. So I want to throw that out there. Okay?
I hope he wins it back.
I hope he wins it back, too. Because I don't think you need an Intercontinental Champion for the My Time is... the last time is now tournament. You know what I'm saying? It does need it all. Just, win the match, face Cena and call it a day. But, also become Intercontinental Champion, doesn't make sense at all. Because now it's just like a tournament for the Intercontinental Championship, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? But, I was, there's a lot of talent that's being wasted. And I feel like you got all this talent that's not being used. I'm seeing the same matches over and over again. Cody should be facing somebody new. It's been McIntyre, I want to say, the last few PLEs.
It has.
Okay, you got, you know what I'm saying, you could probably solo, you got, I'm waiting for one of the members of the Wyatt family to, get some type of singles title match. You know what I'm saying? If Uncle Howdy can probably start a feud with him, I think he's doing a feud with Soul's crew.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, like you can like definitely mix it up. Like we don't need the same main events over and over again.
It's just getting recycled.
Yeah, right. And then the whole thing with CM Punk and Jey Uso. What was wrong with Breaker and Punk? You know what I mean? What was wrong with that? Even if you had Punk go over, at least that we saw that. It was something different.
Now that you're talking about it, I feel as though there's going to probably be some betrayal in that damn War Games match.
Man, listen.
At this rate,
this has to deliver. I feel like we're probably going to get Brock in a title match eventually. Probably at Mania, because he is scheduled to be at Mania. Facing who, I do not know. I hope they don't try to run Roman and Brock back again, because I'm about up to here with the whole Brock and Roman. Vince done squeezed the juice out of that shit forever. How many Brock and Roman matches we had like within 1 year? But like 4 or 5, you can't do it anymore.
No, there's not even anybody up and coming. I think that can just step in there and compete with.
There is, but you gotta start fixing them in those spots again. You can't just keep the same people in that spot. I'll bring out another name for you.
Yeah,
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bronson Reed as well.
Get a title shot, and
I think he's better off. Yeah,
he hasn't carried a single title since he's been there, and I think he can actually carry a main event.
Yeah, he definitely can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got the guys of Paul Heyman and everything like that.
Yeah.
You got all the ingredients to make stars. Just start using them. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what the hesitation is.
I really don't. I don't know if you're afraid to pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying? This whole shit with LA Knight.
For what you charging now, y'all should be doing the right thing.
That's another thing I want to talk about. We kept saying, remember, we kept saying that we was going to go to the final, when John Cena was being here in Boston. We was going to go, right?
I was taking it off.
We was trying to get good seats.
It was going to be the Christmas gift.
Yeah, that was going to be it.
And that's it.
And that's it. And I was okay with that. I was like, let's go see John Cena for the last
Done.
Cool. Done. Perfect.
Well,
front row seats. I clicked it. In $296 for the front row seats to watch the set at the barricade. I said, okay, well, maybe the kids don't need to see Cena up close. So I went back all the way up to the lodge. $26. I said, well, I think we'll be fine over in the club section where me and Mish was for Survivor Series. I went back just a little bit more. $73. I said, well, when the kids started seeing it, we was far back, right? So let's just go to the nosebleed. I was like, I think my calves can suffer just for 3 hours. $. I'll watch it at home.
It's like
I'll watch it at home.
It's like what the UFC's charging, bro.
You don't have to be UFC.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Like, have you seen the prices of the house shows?
I'm sure they went up too.
They after DCU, Worcester, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where we sat for that first house show was excellent price.
So, you already took a look at it?
Yeah, I took a look at it. And I took a look at March's show. The Raw's going to be here in March.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just the prices are ridiculous. It makes no sense. Now, mind you, I always said this. 2 days before the event, the prices drop. They become a little bit more affordable, but not too much. But the only seats that were available was the fucking nosebleeds.
Listen, man.
And I'm not suffering for that. I'm sitting up there with the peasants. Goddamn animals.
It's amazing, bro. I treat you to one experience and it has you thinking differently.
I'm never going back up there. I am never going back up there. I am never going back up there again. I saw how filthy and everything was. All these damn. I was like,
bro, even now that I have this standard, like I couldn't even take a date to the nosebleeds now.
Just uncomfortable.
Even if I'm just with my boo thing, we couldn't even. Nah, dude, you can't.
Looking around, disgusting.
Yeah, it was.
I need to be down there from now on. They only serve chicken tenders and fries on the top floor.
That's right.
Old ass beer and everything like that. I'm like, man, never again, man. If I'm gonna treat the boys and you know what I'm saying, you guys and everything like that, it's gonna be
the chicken tender spot in the TD Garden. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
That's right.
I mean, and then I look at the AEW event.
In terms of
the MGM prices,
yeah,
one seat was our seats at Collision. Could you believe it, bro? It was the same. 1 seat, all 4 rows. I mean, all 4 seats. It was crazy.
One price, basically.
It was one price. I'm like, okay, so I'm paying this price for 1 seat, but I can get 4 seats at Collision for this price. I'm like, it makes no sense at all. And I know that AEW is going to be here in Boston on Wednesday. I was really trying, but I just couldn't pull it off.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it because they'll be back. It would probably been really good to see MJF. I haven't seen him in a while.
Not since that night.
Not since that night, yeah. But even when we went to that arena, that was pretty good seats.
It was.
It was very good seats. And that didn't cost an arm and a leg at all.
No, not at all.
Hey, listen, like I said before, I will be very happy to go to another AEW event over WWE events for now. For now. Eventually, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but for now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good experience. Can't say nothing negative. Good production.
All right. So, we haven't done this in a while. But Suplex of the week. We've got to bring that back, man. Got to bring that back.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Been holding out, man. Suplex of the week, man. I gotta give it to I was gotta give it to the whole event of Monday Night Raw, man, because y'all were treating us like a bunch of hoes, man. Y'all just kept giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and then y'all treated that crowd better than y'all treated us here.
Definitely did.
Boston, man. I'm like, golly.
Definitely did.
Y'all have Brock, and y'all have Roman like towards the end of the night. Crazy work. And then on top of that, y'all brought the NYPD out there.
Sure did.
Y'all got money like that.
Took a few bumps too.
I think one dude got speared in the corner, right?
He sure did. I think got 2 of them. There was 2 of them in the corner.
Deal. You forgot something, bro.
My fault. There you go.
All right.
You got it. All right. Suplex of the week. My suplex of the week is going towards this whole entire John Cena, the farewell tournament to see who faces him last or something like that.
Speak on it.
It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It's called name an opponent for Cena, name the right opponent, and keep it moving. The whole reason of you all doing this is because you probably couldn't secure Edge, or Edge wasn't available or not around. But that shouldn't have stopped you from pivoting and getting a legitimate contender in there to face Cena in his last match. It could have been somebody from the past. I mean, you could pull a rabbit out of your hat and get give Taker 2 cortisone shots to the knees and have him come out and try to do something as well. You know what I'm saying? Cena's had quite a few adversaries, all right, but did something with Batista.
Batista's done.
Yeah, well, the muscle mass ain't there anymore anyway.
I mean,
but nonetheless, I mean, something could have been done. This wasn't it. This whole entire run has been a complete disaster, to say the least. This whole thing should have been planned out accordingly.
He never should have won heel
the right way.
He should never win heel.
Yeah, it shouldn't have never happened. It threw things off course. Ultimately, I would like the final boss to come back and get him, just for him to get his get back, for him wasting his time by kicking Cody in the nuts.
Yeah, I heard that he wasn't.
So, I mean, but he needs to be.
Yeah.
All right, with that said, I'm just going to suplex the whole entire build-up for Cena's retirement, finishing off that Saturday night's main event in D.C. It should have been where he started at, here in Boston, or in Massachusetts, to say the least, because he is from West Newbury, not Boston itself. I think a little bit more respect should have been given, and there's a rumor having it because his final match is in D.C. that there will be an appearance by number 4547. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and suplex the whole entire retirement tour up until its very end.
That's right. Bring the suplexes back. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. It's awful. It hasn't been the best product, but it's gotten to a point where I don't watch it live. It's more or less I get it. I'll watch it as sometime later on in the day. I'm not anxious to see it like I was.
I haven't watched a full episode of Raw since.
Yeah. It's
nice. It's been a while. I was like, you're doing the same shit over and over again.
Netflix shouldn't have any ads. You should be having something to fill that time.
No, you gotta pay more to
just saying
ads or anything, something like that.
It's fucking ridiculous regardless.
Oh no, wait. If you pay for the higher Netflix, you still get ads for Raw, right?
Yeah, everybody gets ads for Raw.
Wow. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, like I said, you got all that time and should be using more ways to fill it.
Yeah.
So, but that's about it in that front. All right, y'all. Please share, like, subscribe. We're on our way to 100,000. You know what I'm saying? On the road to 100K here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. This is the Wrestling Show. Please go ahead and hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, also Spotify. All episodes of Suplex Sports Podcast is on Spotify. Give us a listen on your way home. You ain't got to see us in person. Unless you got a fancy car, of course, but you know, it is what it is. For real, though. But other than that, we're going to get with you. This is the Wrestling Show. Once again, Suplex Sports Podcast, your boy Mish.
I am Zay.
I'm going to get with you guys next time. We out.